Hello, everyone. I'm Leo the Lizard. We are continuing our playthrough of Slay the Princess. Last time, a lot happened, so to speak. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions, there are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. So yeah, this is... I am so intrigued by this. Like, we go in... We slay the We don't trust the narrator at all. He's trying to get us to kill this princess. We free her. She kills us. We reset. New voices are added to my head. Everything gets weird. And we enter Groundhog Day. I can't wait to see what happens next. We go live Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, 6 p.m. EST. Come find out what happens next. Load it up.
You're on a path in the woods.
Right, we're back at chapter 1.
At the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to
Okay. Yeah, I completely forget what I was gonna do. We're just gonna... Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
It's all part of the job.
Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to see as much scenarios as I can.
Short path. We're not gonna ignore him. He doesn't know.
Okay, the hero comes in. Now what? Actually, I wanna trigger
the interior of the blade.
What happens if we just enter? Actually, I want to try something. I don't want to try to kill her this time.
The door to the base.
Actually,
who's there?
No, I do.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
I think
you walk down the. She's so focus on the task at hand.
And there.
So
you
last
are.
time,
are you here to kill
we
me
entered
or something?
a sort of like death vortex where we killed her, but we made a mistake because we went to check for a pulse, and that allowed her to get us back, thus creating like one of the funniest sequences of writing I've ever seen in a video game. I'm gonna be honest, but yeah.
You step forward.
Oh, no talking then. Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
This knife I have.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Bet.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I know very much what you can do.
If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
So, like my first run through, I was like hyper-analyzing literally everything both of them were saying, but now I'm like, okay, so we're Groundhog Daying, which means I can just do shit. We're slaying the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Okay.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen. Do you actually believe this was enough?
It's like she's convinced she can't. Yes.
Yeah.
Even as she lays there dying, she entirely. But it's over. But is it over?
Of course it is.
Yes,
she's dead. Interesting.
Exactly.
Why didn't it let us select anything else?
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Now let's see what happens next. Does this actually, like... Is this actually just like game over, we're done? Or...
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Man, they're not going to make it easy.
What happened?
Not making it easy.
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
What is the narrator? That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Yeah.
What's done is done. And there's no going back now.
Okay, there's a metaphor here, absolutely. You did it, you can't go back from it.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
I don't feel very happy.
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy, we're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Yeah, now we're getting back into what we were doing first time. It's like, what exactly is the narrator doing here? It's like we can see that he has control, has a pretty substantial amount of control, but it only ever seems to be outside the cabin, is what I'm noticing. Every loop, because if you remember, back during Chapter 2 of the first run-through, we inspected the chain on the wall, and it trapped us there for eternity, and that's how that run ended. The narrator clearly had no control over that. Oh, that ambiance is crazy, dude. I hope you all can hear this. Okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. No, we're happy, I'm sure of it. Oh. Yeah, this is way too weird.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it. The blade.
Do tell.
We can use the blade to get out of this.
Bro.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Okay.
He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
No. We know the hero. He's like, we've spent enough time with him to know that he is an absolute He is, for the most part.
There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
He is very much like, he wants to do the right thing every single time. The fact that he's suggesting that we end it all means that he genuinely believes this is the only course of action.
Don't you dare.
Why does the narrator want us to do that? Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? There
How
we go.
astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we'd die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
It's purgatory.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work.
Does he know? Does he know because he's seen us do it before?
That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Why do you keep insisting that I'm happy? You'd better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die. I am not risking death over your weird hunch. Anything to get out of this hell. You're right. I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing at least for a little while longer. Yeah, no. You'd better be right about this. I'm pretty sure we'd be... Okay,
If we die, you can yell at me all you want.
Okay, yeah. He's a reasonable guy.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Shut up, bitch.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Oh, she's actually, like, dead. That's weird. That's weird.
Pick up the blade,
After
you stab yourself, and you die.
After everything that's happened, that's weird.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Alright, show me what you got. Chapter 2, The Spectre.
You're on a path in the wood. You're here to slay her.
Oh, you bastard, you're in for it. Now I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
You see, I genuinely don't think he's lying about this. I think he's aware that it can loop, but he never knows when it loops. I think that's his place.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine.
The cold.
It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
This one who's just jaded, just over it all. Oh, over it all. Hell yeah.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should it just... We already know that. Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the same. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened...
No, we did listen to you.
Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves too. Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you.
Yeah, we did kill ourselves by the hero's suggestion. The narrator genuinely wants us to persist.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yep.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
What are you trying to do here?
If you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? It doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying. Just stay focused, will you?
Let's talk about this princess, yeah.
Just be quick about it.
If anything, the world ended after I slew her. When I tried to leave, everything was gone.
That's
okay.
a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way round. Yes, maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world. And now we get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end.
This is interesting because the one time we did free her, we never actually saw what happened after she left. Or if she left at all, so we don't actually... Actually, no, we did see what happened when we got outside. That's the thing with the arms. Right, okay, okay, so maybe... But that was her... That was kind of a different scenario of just, like, the cabin crumbling around us after, like, millennia had passed. Maybe something different will happen if she actually leaves through the intended pathway.
But that's assuming she's alive in that cabin. We did kill her, after all. You're going to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here. And let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense. You'll get your happy ending. I promise. Well, that's exactly what we're afraid of. Really? Living happily ever after sounds that bad to you? Oh well, there's no use arguing over your masochism. The cabin awaits.
Man, you know exactly what you're doing, man. You ain't slick. Last time around I stabbed her in the heart and she died. How can someone like that end the world?
She just can. You'll have to trust that what I'm saying is true.
Well, I did kind of see it happen, so yeah. Who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and
Okay,
I told you what this
we've
place
seen
is.
this before.
It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people locked her away, why can they... Whatever.
Right, now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. She won't be a problem.
Go to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is cold.
The mirror's there,
a soft
now it's...
odor of dirt permeating the air.
Yeah.
Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
Okay, yeah, now it's like a dilapidated, like formerly upper class house by the looks of it. This is interesting.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
And say,
you take the blade from the table.
just gonna do what
It
we're
would be
gonna do.
difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
We've already seen most of this dialogue. Cabin mirror disappears. Yeah.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Spectre! That's what the chapter is called!
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Even he doesn't know, see? He can't control exactly what happens in the cabin. He can only control the outside.
Ghost! Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
I see.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
I want to see what happens.
I see you brought that annoying knife again. So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
What's the something else? See, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her.
Yes, obviously things are strange right now. I think it's safe to say that you've seen something you shouldn't have seen. Whatever worlds you've hopped between, whatever versions of me you've met, none of that matters now. There's no changing what's already happened, but you have a job to finish. Finish how? We already did what you told us, and now she's a ghost. You haven't tried slaying her yet this time, though, have you? And then what? And then you'll have saved the world. I think he's asking about what happens after we save the world. If that's even still an option. What do you mean, after? You already know what we mean, don't you? So why don't you go ahead and tell us? Are you going to try and lock us away in a timeless void again? Because I didn't much care for that.
Hello. Yeah, what is the narrator
I'm
hiding
not
here?
going to lock you anywhere. What an interesting choice of emphasis.
I killed you. What are you doing not being dead? Yeah, that's what we're asking her.
I don't feel very dead. But I guess I'm not dead. So you must have only mostly killed me. Or maybe death is only mostly real, but it's also mostly not real. I'm not sure. I'm just the one these things have happened to, not the one with all the answers, or any of the answers.
But we're not a ghost. Unless we are? Death, at least as a form of permanence, is just a concept. And clearly it's not a very useful one anymore. Maybe we should throw it out entirely.
Your body's right there, though. Your dead body, yeah.
The princess glances back at the bones lying on the floor.
It's just a body. Do you believe these bones? Or do you believe me? Because those bones aren't talking to you.
She's seeing things pragmatically. We should do the same. Reality is what's in front of us, not our preconceptions of what it should be. There doesn't need to be a static truth. There doesn't need to be objectivity.
Okay. Do you know why you came back?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me. All I know is there's a hole in my chest, Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper. A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
And where are you supposed to be?
Home.
Where is that?
Where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
Interesting.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
Is there any way I can help you get home, or do you need me to bury those... Do you need me to bury those bones?
No. Those bones are just a body. They aren't me. Bury them. Smash them. It won't do a thing. But you can help me. This place won't let me leave. At least, not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Yeah, as we remember, then... No matter,
Maybe
even if we try to leave, we'd still end up at the cabin.
If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. That'd be dull, anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Oh, you're possessing me.
You own me.
That's good, that's good.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us?
I imagine, yeah.
She is. But I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone... Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly. You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Now I want to see it. Now I want to see it. What if I say no?
Then I won't hitch a ride.
Okay. It's consensual. Good. You won't hitch a ride if I say no, or you can't hitch a ride?
I'm sure you'd like to know. It's a shame I won't tell you.
Bitch.
But it'll be easier for both of us if you just let me in. And doesn't it sound nice?
Whatever the fuck that means.
Maybe for her, but it's crowded enough in here as is.
You won't have to feel guilty anymore. If you even do feel guilt.
It could be the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body.
Makes a point.
That is a very dangerous train of thought.
This would just be temporary, right? You'll leave once we're out of the cabin?
If I'm able to. But for all we know, that's not how it works. Maybe I'll wind up stuck with you for a long time.
Do you hear the way she said that? She knows more than she's letting on. Don't let her fool you into doing something you'll regret.
So, like, we know what she means, but we don't know what she means. If I let you in, do I still get to be in control?
Sure. Why not?
Alright.
That doesn't sound very reassuring. I can't believe you're even entertaining her right now. I mean, just look at her. Do you think she has good intentions for her murderer's body? Of course she doesn't.
Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you'd end the world.
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
We're Groundhog Daying! Like, what am I... I'm just seeing what happens!
That's rich coming from her. Every time she touches us, it's like we freeze over. She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done. What we do from this point forward is all that matters. Let's try not to let emotion get the better of it.
Obviously, it was wrong of me to believe that. How could you have ended the world if all it took to kill you was a knife to the heart?
Don't underestimate your own capabilities. If you truly managed to slay her last time, that doesn't mean she wasn't a threat. It means you did something heroic. Threats come in all shapes and sizes. A misspoken word could bring about the end of everything just as much as a blade or even the mere existence of an idea. You were chosen for this job for a reason.
That's right, Killer. I'm not a threat to anyone. And even if I was, I'm hardly a threat anymore, wouldn't you say?
What are you going to do if I help you get out of here?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just fade away. Finally able to rest once I'm free from my unfinished business. Maybe I'll find someone to haunt.
Not me, please.
Maybe I'll haunt you.
Woman.
It's a tough question, asking someone what she's going to do with her life.
The princess leans in close and pauses, the frigid air between you stale and unmoving.
Especially when it's someone who's dead.
Yeah, okay.
She pulls back with a playful giggle.
I don't think most living people could answer that, either. Does anyone actually know who they are or what they want?
Well, were you going to end the world?
I don't know. I just wanted to leave. I still just want to leave.
You didn't answer my question. Do you want to end the world?
The only thing I've ever wanted was to leave this place. It's still the only thing I want.
Okay. That makes sense. You still didn't answer my question. Even if you don't want to end it, does letting you out of here mean the world is going to end?
It does. We're not asking
Shut up.
you. We've heard your whole speech already.
Yeah, man.
I really don't know. I'm not lying to you. I promise. The world doesn't matter. All I remember is that I'm supposed to be there, not here. I'm just supposed to be a part of it. It's home, I think. But what does it mean for anything to end? I ended, but I also didn't. I'm not so sure endings are real.
Return, leave it at that. Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time.
Well, yeah, you brought a knife with you.
Okay, fair.
Was I supposed to just welcome you with open arms when you obviously had stabbing on the mind?
That knife could have been for anything.
It could have, but it wasn't. You can't blame me for threatening a would-be knife-wielding murderer. Especially when that would-be knife-wielding murderer became an actual knife-wielding murderer.
Okay, sure. Yeah, whatever. You got me. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that.
Too little, too late. But you can still make things right.
She's not in a position to bargain with us. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. We
Correct.
don't have to do anything, but maybe we should. We did kill her. Wouldn't it be the moral thing to help her now that we have another chance?
Yeah.
When a hero slays a monster, does he apologize to it? No. So don't try to make things right. She was going to end the world. You didn't do anything wrong, aside from apparently killing yourself, and that doesn't have much to do with her.
Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again.
Are we putting this to a vote? Because personally, I'd prefer if we didn't die again. If that's what it comes down to, that's what it comes down to. But I don't see the point of offing ourselves just yet.
Yeah, there's like... we're discussing ending it all from a utilitarian angle here, and we're not at that stage yet.
Oh, that's sweet of you to offer. But killing yourself wouldn't help either of us.
Yeah.
It would seem that everyone here is in agreement except for you. I shouldn't have to tell you that you shouldn't kill yourself. So please, try to keep your suicidal tendencies in check.
Like
Is
I
that true?
said, I just want to go home.
If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you.
And if I knew you were going to murder me without even knowing who I was, I wouldn't have given you the chance.
We all make mistakes.
I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? Okay, thank you.
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
Yeah, we're like as far as I can tell, we're like a weird bird person of some kind.
But we've already been over that. So why don't you stop stalling and let me in? It's so cold out here.
You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me?
A boring question with an easy answer. Nothing. She's a ghost. Ghosts can't hurt us.
That's for me to know, and for you to wonder about. Maybe I can't do anything to you.
See?
Or maybe I can rip your heart out.
Who's
Yeah,
to say?
maybe.
Really?
I don't like the uncertainty here. I don't know what to do or who to trust.
I've been doing this for who knows how long, brother, I feel you. After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say it teleported? It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything, and I had to kill myself to escape.
You poor thing. That must have been so frightening for you.
Oh, what are you doing here?
You know, after everything we've been through, it's nice to see someone finally sympathising with us. This whole thing's been an ordeal, hasn't it? She doesn't mean it.
It serves you right.
I was pretty scared too, when you stood there not saying a word with a knife clenched in your fist. But now you know how bad it hurts to get stabbed in the chest.
It sounds like you got exactly what you were owed.
Okay, yeah, you got us there. If you can go through walls, can't you just leave on your own?
I wish that's how it worked, but this place won't let me go.
Okay, Tim, I'm out of ideas. Thoughts?
We could always try violence. It's worked for us so far.
It kind of damned us last time. If you weren't paying attention.
She's a ghost. Who says ghosts are immune to violence?
I mean, fair enough.
Common sense?
Throw some salt on it. But
There's nothing common or sensible about common sense. Action and observation are the only things that matter. Fine, then let me observe that the acts of killing her and killing ourselves haven't got us much of anywhere.
yeah,
We're still back in this cabin, we're still dealing with her, only now she has a good reason to hate us.
yeah.
I suppose you have a point. Do you have any ideas then? I don't know. Maybe we do what she wants. Maybe we let her possess us and walk out of here. We could. It would be something different. I like different. Absolutely
happens.
not. If you walk her out of here, she's going to end the world. And is that really so bad? Yes, it is by its very definition bad. But those are the only options, aren't they? Violence or doing what she wants. Or just leaving her down here. Though ignoring a problem is rarely a solution, is it?
Oof. Okay, I've given enough thought. Let's get you out of here. Let persist. Okay, I've given enough thought. The answer is no. I can't let you out, and I won't let you possess me. If you're dead, then there isn't really much for me to do, is there? Guess I'll get going. Leave her in the basement. I feel like if we just leave without explicitly saying no to possession, she's just gonna possess us by force. I'm curious to see what happens. We're gonna let her possess us. Okay.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
No problem. No problem.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Sorry, Chief.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So,
Yep.
It doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they also supposed to be you?
Man, what are you talking about? Man, what are you talking about?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass,
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
You shatter the mirror, the glass the glass falls, and every piece of it that was you scatters.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
Babe,
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
I can't think straight. There's too much noise.
It's okay. We're almost out of here. Just take it one step at a time, and everything will be fine.
Everything won't be fine if you listen to her.
Man, you have no idea how many times I've done this before. I'm just gonna keep doing it.
This is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
Wouldn't that be nice? There's only one way to find out.
We're getting out of here.
your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
Makes sense.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
So we can control this door, but why? I've seen him control, like, this door specifically before, but why is he letting us leave? But why isn't he controlling it now?
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate.
Yeah.
And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
No, we're seeing it to the end.
You
We made a
continue
decision,
slowly
we're
to
gonna
the
stick.
door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
Cool.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up?
Ah, here it
It's
goes.
over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. Collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
Ah,
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
what is the world even? Like,
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
you feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, killer.
Don't mention it.
Alright.
I think this is where I need to be.
Yep, there we go. We've seen this before. You don't get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Hey, Geese and Desist, how you doing? We're going through it. She's gone. Where is she?
And is that a mirror?
Okay, we're back
Why is
here.
it
We're
here?
back in this
Why now?
absolute hell zone. Okay. Of course you're scared. This is the end. For you. But it's not the end for me.
I would have kept them in the dark if I were you. What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Oh, it's gonna get so much worse, buddy. Hey, Geese, how you doing? Alright, we approach... You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. Wow. Doing well today. How's you? I'm doing all right, man. I'm sitting down, I'm playing a weird-ass visual novel. I'm having a good time. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Okay, this is like... It's just getting worse and worse, man. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Hey, Queen.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Ace, tell me, do you know about the story of the world egg? I believe it originated on a Tumblr post that tells the story of a soul entering the afterlife and meeting God. That describes how essentially Earth is sort of like the yolk of an egg, and God is the fetus within that egg, and it is nurtured by human experience. I have a suspicion that particular post was a very heavy inspiration on this game, based on what I've seen so far. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me.
When
Even
you
if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit.
When you become a god entity in
you
the
have
end?
chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Yeah, but in this one, we're not growing. It showed us we're withering. It's like going through this loop is actively killing us. It's ending us. And you just keep being everyone, meeting everyone, and learning all the perspectives. Yeah, that's what we're doing here. Except it's in like such an intensely contained environment. It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I don't resent you. I don't know what to even think about you at all. If anything, it makes you like me more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems as so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or another in the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me, and And I hate it. I think I hate you. I mean, I have no idea what she is exactly. This is like, I have no reason. Yeah, I have no opinion one way or the other on the matter. Honestly, like, or it's more like, no, not really. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is vaporous. She is a dream of a life she could never have, but that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for a yearning heart.
Interesting.
Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
I'm still planning to kill you once we're done with this.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
Do you know what happens to the words we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Yeah, that's got me feeling things. Have you figured out what you'll want when we've finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
I see. I have no desire to attack it. I have no desire to destroy myself either, because I have no idea what these will do. I feel like attacking the entity is just a terrible idea all around. I've read enough Lovecraft. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. And we're back.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin, you're here to slay her.
And we're back, yeah.
If you don't, it will be the end.
Okay, so my first run through, I tried to free her, and then I got trapped because I interacted with a chain that the narrator didn't seem to have any control over. We're actually going to try that route again, and this time just not interact with the chain. Let's do that.
You make your way up the short path. We're not going to go through. Ignore him.
Okay, we've been through this I don't know how many times. Alright.
The interior of the blade.
Take the blade. Enter the basement. What? Is my game fucked? I apologize, my game might be fucked.
Who's there?
Oh, no, we're good, we're good.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you.
Part of the
Don't be a stranger. It's
Okay.
been so long since I've
Just
had any
saying hi.
visitors.
You walk down the stairs. She's so focused on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Okay. I haven't decided. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you?
She makes a don't you dare.
Okay,
It's
we're just gonna
fine.
do-
We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
Okay, we're gonna drop it.
The blade tumbled.
Thank you.
We've
Maybe
already
now
seen
we
this
can
before.
just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, I got some real anime peepers, doesn't she? It's a very interesting art style. I will say that. How would I get you out of
You
here?
can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
I love how they shade her face like that. I love exactly what it implies.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
She is, man.
But she is. I'm sure of it.
Oh, have you decided what to do?
You know why you're here.
Slay the princess? Nope. I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Bitch.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Yeah.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
We're gonna
They
go.
wouldn't have just
Try to
left the
go
key to her chains
upstairs.
somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key to go to check upstairs, maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the
Yep.
basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
As
you hear the
was.
click. Is someone else here?
Turn to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I've seen what happens if I do with literally anything, man.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
This is a crazy-ass drawing, I just want to say.
You cut into her flesh.
She's got like the eyes of the autism creature, if you know what I mean.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Okay, we've learned
As
a
the
lot
princess
about
approaches
this.
the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Okay, I know what's gonna
Wait,
happen
this isn't
here.
fair. You can't just do that. Watch me. Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges
Thank
forward
you.
to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop
Alright.
it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
He took away my ability to resist, the bitch! Oh my god! He fucking got me, dude! Damn, God, it's such a difficult choice. It's like I could slay the princess, but I don't know, I kinda like slaying the princess. Then again, we could also slay the princess, like... Actually, I have a D20 here. I'm just gonna decide using that. Hang on. Okay, 19. Yeah, I guess we're gonna slay this princess. That's fine. Whatever.
Thank you. You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a
Thank you.
stone vice.
I just want to say all the branches here are cool to explore. Oh, I know. You can find the VOD on my channel of my last my last playthrough, and I did what I assume is a decent amount.
You
This
drop
is-
the blade, pathetically.
Thank you.
She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker. There's a
God
ringing in
damn!
your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding
Conor
against bone
McGregor!
where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now. Adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again.
Alright.
Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
I'm not gonna say it, chat. I know you're thinking it.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes
I'm
you
not
down
gonna
to
say
the
it, chat.
ground.
I know you're thinking it.
Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Alright. The tower. Is this gonna be the same as before?
You're on a path. You're here to...
Yep. We're just going through it. We've done this one before.
warning. Before she will lie, we might as well just pledge ourselves to her.
We got the
And
broken
stop
this
pretending
time.
we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to
Last time we
overpower us.
did this route, we got the skeptic.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible.
Okay.
So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Proceed
If that's
into
what
the
you
cabin.
want. I guess I don't have a say here. The interior of the cabin is larger
this is
and
new.
more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You know what? No.
Why do we feel so small?
I'm not gonna take the blade this
We
time.
don't feel small. We are small.
We're entering the
No
basement
blade
without the
this time.
blade.
Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive.
So let's see what happens.
if we're
Let's see what
unarmed.
happens. No knife.
No blade. It doesn't matter. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Yes, dear.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. You shouldn't have come down here unarmed. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Okay, yeah. Let's see
Making
what
your
we're...
way down the spiral
dealing
staircase is
with.
a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the farm.
JRPG final boss. Oh my god.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Don't call me that.
I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
Because I've seen what happens.
And more than a little disappointing.
I'm not...
She's disappointed in us?
Kneel.
Yes. Yes, dear.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And yet here you are again. This time groveling at my feet. What a wretched sight.
Mommy. Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mother. Mother, please, let me explain.
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
The last time we met, nobody should have met her before this. You should be the first. You're the only one I'd trust to deal with her. And you shouldn't have trusted us. There was nothing we could do to stop her then. And there's nothing we can do to stop her now.
Okay, now she actually looks like she's gonna end the world, like, for real.
It's being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before, and she absolutely destroyed us. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? That's worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
I don't think I can refuse her, sorry.
Are you serious? Just don't say anything. How hard can it be to not say anything? You haven't felt her angelic
I gotta
fingers
go
run
earlier,
the
dude!
edges of your mind. You haven't felt her nails dig into your thoughts.
Don't tempt me with a good time, man. You're supposed to end the world.
You weak-willed buffoon.
Yeah, I'm weak-willed. Do you see this?
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
What kind of alterations?
It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Yes, dear.
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe
She'll be nice to us. What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Yes, dear. If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't
Okay.
be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn.
I mean, you didn't... Well, I mean... Yes,
Submit
dear.
now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
God damn. Okay, just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. Okay, yeah.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Yes, my queen. I'm yours to come... Alright, yep, let's do it.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
Yes, mommy.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her, not when the stakes are so high, not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong, trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Oh, I skipped that. Shit. Okay.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
What the fuck?
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh my god, dude.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Oh, this is a cool one. Okay, I'm with it. And what if I don't believe? What happens then?
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart. It's easy. Once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever.
All right.
Please don't do this.
This is just an explore. I have to. It's over. I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it was always going to be. It is good. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
Alright, have fun in the cuck chair. Break her chains.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are.
Thank you.
Come, it's time for us to leave.
What happens now?
Nothing. And then, everything.
Take her hands. Yeah. There we go. You do not take her, but you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I know how this works, mate.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. I don't want to look at us.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. A mercy.
Yep. See how fucked up we are now. Silence as you reach forward. I have to see. Sorry. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. Interesting. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me, short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Nope. There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is dominance.
Oh yeah.
A figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart.
Oh
Do
yeah,
not
definitely.
mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. But I know that for a
I'm on
fact.
the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
We're completing the game on this stream, alright. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
You know we're going to fight when this is over. Do you really want me to bring you the last vessel?
We may fight, and we may not. But not all fights end in destruction, just as not all conversations end in peace. Even if you destroy me, it will have been worth it to finally know what I am, and to have had the chance to know you.
If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
Let's wait.
I will see you when you return. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, Because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
All right. Oh wait, this is the choice that crashes your fucking game, dude. Let's go back. This is a fantastic little game. I'll tell you what. Need to wait for it to boot up. Please. Please. Alright, it's taking a little longer than I would expect. God, there's like 120 achievements I have not seen yet. How many endings are there, dude?
You have returned to me.
And we're back.
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Alright. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark, and you die. We're back!
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
Do I get no choice to turn around? Let's
You
just
make your way
continue on.
up the short path. We're not going to go. Ignore him.
Proceed into the cabin. We have no... We cannot turn around at this time.
The interior of the blade is your implement.
We're just gonna enter the basement without the blade. Let's see what happens.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light, and her voice
Hello? Is someone there?
is hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm here to save you.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Brother.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
I'll see what I can do. No, we're gonna commit. We're actually gonna try absolute lawful good.
You're only making this more difficult.
See, her entire demeanor is different because we're not armed.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
This might be the last time,
You're doing
but
the
we'll
right
see.
thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Okay.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
Okay, yeah, it's like...
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be
Yeah.
nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Yeah, it's like the same conversation, but because we're unarmed, the demeanor is just so different.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
We don't
You
even
hear
have
the
the
click of
knife.
a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Okay.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Yeah, he has no control whatsoever about what happens inside the basement. So he could have just given us the blade by this point, but
Easier
we
for
don't
who?
have it.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates
Whoa!
before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Jesus Christ! That was sudden.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
We found a way.
Or we could use it to free her.
We found a way. He found a way,
You
dude.
won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh god, he found a way. No, we're gonna save the goddamn Brit. No matter we save or slay her, it honestly doesn't. I'm gonna slay her. And I'm gonna stay here.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. The wound drives her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Alright, thank you.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back.
Oh no.
Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
Yep, we've seen a lot of
It's an
things
act.
happen.
She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground. Your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Nope, we gotta finish the job.
You steel your resolve and to take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised. Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job. You take another step forward, and the princess lunges toward. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
The worst part is that she's not wrong.
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The farthest I've ever made it was chapter 4. Let's see if 5 is possible.
In the woods, and at the end of that, you're here to sleep.
Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna dip.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Understood. Yeah, okay. You know, fair enough.
A warning. Before she will lie, don't worry. The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Okay, we know about the mirror. We're gonna take
the blade from the shelf.
We're gonna kill her as many times as we need to.
And save the world without a weapon. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have
it. The opportunist!
That's not actually a bad idea.
Here it disappears, yep.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing... Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
That's what you did last time. Say no. Say nothing. We have a job to do.
Silence, I see. Don't think I've forgotten about you. I recognized the sound of your nervous little footsteps as soon as they came into my home. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Maybe.
You can't. Unless you slay her
No.
right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Fair enough. You know, we got his ass.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you.
Ooh.
You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
That's no fair.
Oh, she's like a
How would she know that?
where a she's a lycanthrope now. Okay.
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yeah,
That's
man, you have
pretty
no idea
sharp.
how many
How'd you
times.
figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's
What if I
chat
didn't?
her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Maybe, honestly.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I'm sorry about last time.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
Yeah, I know.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Don't worry, the blade isn't for you or not for killing you. We've got to get you out somehow, right?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Oh, she's lithe and cat-like now, I see.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
I get the sense that you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
We both died last time. Can't bygones be bygones?
You were the one who stabbed me in the back when
That's
I
fair.
was still in chains. A dirty little thing like you doesn't get to decide when all is fair.
I will say once again, this voice actress is utterly incredible for having this kind of range. Look, I know, things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all, and unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Oh my god. Why do I have a nagging feeling that you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of here?
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them? But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event. She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember? Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing. See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Okay, let's leave. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. Give her the blade. Oof. I don't trust you, not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye. I'd like to be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time, and I think you might be a danger to the world. I'm going to attack you now. Just like the princess. Yeah, no shot she doesn't betray us. Like, no shot. This, not a great idea, as we've seen. This, a worse idea, as we've seen. Probably. This, motherfucker's gonna trap us in here. He'll find a way. I'm going to attack you. Now, yeah, let's just be upfront. We're good. It is in our best interests if she dies and we never leave this cabin. Actually, no, let's just leave her here. What if we had just abandoned literally everything? I don't trust you, not enough to free you, definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye.
Very pragmatic. That is why you're in charge.
Thank you, King.
Abandoning me, are you? Fine then. Run. Tuck your tail between your legs and scamper away. You might be able to escape me, but you can't escape from what you are and what you've done. If I don't take you, the wilds will.
That's fine.
You turn to leave, but as you do, there's a deep, guttural groan seemingly uttered by the walls themselves, followed by the creak of wood being stretched beyond its limits. The cabin starts to get smaller.
He's doing it again.
What the hell is going on? We're getting out of here and saving our skins. That's what's going on. As the roots that make up the walls of the cramped basement attempt to close in around you, instinct kicks in and you bolt upstairs. The steps are uneven and lively, creaking as they expand out of the dirt floor, the stairway growing smaller and smaller as you dart up towards the light. You manage to squeeze through the door just as the entrance seals itself shut behind you. The cabin is smaller than it was before, and it's getting even smaller. And that's fine, we'll just leave. I'm sure you'd like to do that, but unfortunately there is no longer a front door. The roots have already closed over the only possible exit. What little light peeks through the holes that were once windows is growing weaker as the cabin continues to close in on itself.
I see. Okay.
Shit. What do we do? As your mind races for an answer, you hear the princess's voice crackle up the stairs.
Do you hear that, you loathsome thing? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
Alright. What about you? They'll crush you just as easily as they'll crush me.
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially if I get to hear it happen.
Fair enough.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both just to spite me. See? This is exactly why you were tasked to slay her, and why you shouldn't have left her in the basement. She's an antisocial monster who'll gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction.
I see.
The roots grow ever closer. No, we can see them.
Oh my god. I take it all back. I can help you get out of here. You and I can work together. We can be friends.
Too late. We're both
Yeah,
going
fair
to
enough.
die. We're both going to die a splintery and miserable death. And you're going to hate it just as much as you hate me and I hate
That's
you.
strong. It's not that I hate you.
You feel something against your back. A thick root pushing its way into the cabin. An unstoppable, unyielding wall of bark. You're running out of time. Shit. What do we do? What do we do?
Okay. We're not animals. We're people. We can work this out. We can make things better.
But we are animals. We are. You're nothing but fear and instinct, and that's all I am, too. We don't have to make things better. We can't make things better. We're just meant to chase each other in the dark until one of us catches the other.
Yeah.
You slump to the floor as the roots continue to expand into the cabin. Ugh, we're never going to make something of ourselves with that attitude. At least she isn't going to make something of herself either. At first it's almost gentle, your body being lifted delicately off the ground as the floor shifts beneath you. But the cradle of the growing roots starts to feel suffocating, then unbearably tight. Then that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict. The sound of creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living cabin.
Yeah.
The suffering is what you deserve, you hideous creature. Know as you die that you are hated. I hate you, and I'm glad to die horribly if it means you die with me. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah,
The
okay.
pressure is unfathomable. You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding with trapped blood. And then you pop. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well, oh! The Wild! Chapter 3?
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge. His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
I'm gonna turn a light on real fast. Okay, yeah, this is weird.
That's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here? I think this is our third?
Yep.
That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened
So we
last
only ever
time? What could
enter
you
the
have
long
possibly
quiet
done for things to be like this?
if at any point the princess makes it outside.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped.
Our cursor has changed. Oh god, our cursor has changed.
He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
This whole scene reminds me of, have you ever seen the Monument Mythos on YouTube? There's a certain place that has a very similar aesthetic to this. Oof.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Why does he want to know? I don't mind where we are right now. It's rather nice. I can hear what everyone is thinking. There's no reason to keep secrets. We tried leaving her in the basement, but she made the cabin come to life, and it crushed both of us into a fine paste. And now we're here, existing. And for what it's worth, I'm with him. This is nice.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
Yeah.
I see.
In a way, yeah.
So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
This thing watching us, what is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together. She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
I've had enough of this guy. How do we stop him? Okay, let's say I want to stop her. What do? I feel like I can't do much of anything right now. Why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I like being like this. Yeah, this is alright. Like, you seeing this? Why are you being nice to me? Don't you hate me? Don't we sort of hate each other? I can feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us. What are we supposed to do about it? Whatever you are right now is an abomination, and I want out. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me, and you're supposed to be something that isn't me. Okay, you narrator. How do I stop her? Why are you being nice to me? Don't you hate me? Don't we sort of hate each other?
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now?
Yeah.
So petty?
Honestly, yeah.
We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master. Have we considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
I'm not.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like she still hates us. It feels mutual.
Damn.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it. Everyone's pulling in different directions, but that feeling doesn't have a motive, it just exists. Maybe we should look at it.
Gaze at the hatred in your heart. Bury it now before it's too late. Yeah, let's look at it.
Please, don't make us remember how we were.
And just like that, you start to fall apart.
Oh, did we make the wrong choice?
She really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate
That's
things.
not what I wanted.
We're separate.
That's not what I
I hate
wanted.
herself. I love me.
Ah!
What were we thinking? Giving into absolute madness. We exist. We're real. We're separate from her. Of course we are. What are we? I can't remember. I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed. It was so much nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered. And yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. And you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better. Finally, I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
Man.
I wish I didn't have to.
Some division, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
And we're back.
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be.
Man, Jesus Christ, dude.
At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
Kill me then, if you hate me so much. Just get it over with.
I don't like this. What he wants us to do. It's just cruel. It feels like we'd be killing a part of ourselves. Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill. Do we have to do this? You have to. You know you have to.
Gee. I never wanted to kill you. Not really. But we can't be the same thing as each other. I had to put an end to whatever happened to us. Cut free.
Devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming. He's not in our head anymore, at least not like before.
Yeah.
I don't think he can stop us now. I'm not bluffing. You won't be so smug when it happens. He's weak, thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority. We're clearly the ones with authority around here, so we can do whatever we like.
Maybe we do, maybe we don't.
You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm fine. Whatever.
Alright, let's see it. Let's do
Cut
it.
the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
I didn't think you would do that. After everything.
Good God. This is fucking awesome. Holy hell.
It's so cold without you.
Don't get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Is that a mirror?
No point in explaining anymore. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. It's calling us. And not in a good way. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
The places feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. You need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be. You refocus your gaze and you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. We're the crow. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh, shit! A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. We were the narrator, dude. Unless we were. What's going on? Let's go. Let's just see what happens. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help, after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you, after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Others like you? You've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Do you have anything to say for yourself? For all of this hubris?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
I have so many questions for you.
Then ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
I don't care about that. I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Oh my god, there's so much. No, oh. Are you part of me, or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point, I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
Every time So you do know about the looping. So many of the times I've met you, you denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me?
Perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them that you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. And for all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right. Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her, but I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering.
If you made me, then what am I?
You're the Long Quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, so we're this. Like this whole space. Jesus Christ. Okay. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I'm still have to see what she thinks about all of this.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh my god,
I can
dude.
finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
I have no idea what's going on, so I don't know what to do.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
What the fuck? Oh god, okay. There's so many stores we left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
What the fuck?
A web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to. You knew me, and I knew you, even more than either of us know each other now. And you chose to be taught that way.
I didn't know that was the choice that would happen!
But you did not choose to end me. We were still one, but we were also separate, and we were free. We were as we are. Will you excise that part of yourself now that you see me from yet another angle?
Address this vessel's statement directly. Appeal to your shared... Explore. Oh my god. You were a part of me. I couldn't bring myself to hurt you.
All things are connected through me and through you. To harm me is to harm yourself, is to harm everything. The truth of that moment remains our truth.
You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new
Oh, is it running
creation.
through, like, everything that we've made? Every choice that we've made?
Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
Okay. I miss when that was you.
My threads, like yours, are unbroken. She is me as much as I was her.
Oh my god.
A shiver passes through you as unseen fingers dance across your skin. You remember the violence.
Okay, now we got the Spectre.
And yet they don't return. I offer you absolution, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was used to set me free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
Gotta keep going. I would sacrifice everything to free you again.
And yet there is nothing left for you to sacrifice, so long as you accept me with open arms.
Alright, show me the blades, yeah.
The blades cut you from bound resemblance. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it. On it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts are not you. Alive, dead, then alive and dead, all at once.
You learn to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
I did rise far above you, and I am far above you still, Iris. If you hadn't snatched that body away, we would have killed each other. We were self-destructive. It felt so good to finally win, even if it was going to cost me my life. Even if the journey was agony, the end gave the struggle meaning.
And even then, what we saw was not an ending. When I thought I had reached an unconquerable peak, you showed me how much further I could still climb.
That's fair.
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck.
Okay, is this the first one?
Bound
Yes, it
for
is.
eternity, you saw the need for impermanence, and it was through that need that you carved our freedom. Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite. Would
Oh
you
my
strip
God,
my
dude.
gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
That would be torture, yeah.
It would. Our purpose is to be and to experience, and their purpose is the same. To be permanent is to cease. To be paused is to be trapped.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
We're gonna keep exploring before... It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Got to sneeze. Damn it. There we go. Okay, I'm ready to go, but how do we leave? I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die, Slave Princess. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry, Slave Princess. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist, Slave Princess. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. Let's do it.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
How do you know that?
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Hey, my boy! Which hero are you?
I'm all of them, I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
Alright. You have no idea how good it is to hear you.
It's good to be here. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence.
Oh, we're going through. We're doing a talk no jutsu. Hell yeah, let's do it.
There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
I can take you to her. Okay.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Ready as I am, sheep.
Then let's go.
Oh, the simple art style.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
I'd like that, for old time's sake. Hell yeah.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. And I know you're still trying to find some middle...
Oh. There's no mirrors either. I think you broke it. Yeah. And I know you're trying to still find some middle ground. But if things go south, we're gonna need that blade. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Okay. Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Oof. I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone. It's funny. After everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see him go.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
What?
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Yep. Enter the basements.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
I do, man, I do.
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go.
Yep.
We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you
No
are,
chains.
knife in hand. It really brings me back. Have you given up on talking? Have you finally decided to kill me? You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Sit with her. I don't think I want to be a god. Yeah.
Honestly, me neither.
Are you the same as you are out there?
No. I feel like I'm myself again.
But what are you? I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out?
Okay, we're talking it through.
What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right?
Yeah.
So, make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
resetting it do anything to help them, the people out there? If you continue to exist, don't they continue to die and suffer?
Fixing that is on you, not me. If you want me to help them, you'll have to make me help them.
Fair enough. I don't want to forget you.
That's sweet. But unless you do, the whole world ends, right? Not like I care, but it seems important to you.
We're going to find ourselves back here eventually.
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before?
I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know. But odds are we've probably done it before.
Man. How do you know that things won't end worse? What if when I make my way back here, I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of everything?
Who cares? We've hurt each other plenty, and I still like you. And if you're hesitating, then you must still like me, too.
We'd have to decide to do this every time, forever. Eventually, something is going to be different. What if we change our minds?
Well, if we change our minds, we change our minds. What matters is that we'll always have a choice. This is just the one we're making now.
This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again.
Neither do I. But we won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Is there any other way?
You brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
I want to take it... I take it all back. I don't want this, and I don't want to kill you. Is it too... No. Oh my god. I don't want this. I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back to being a god?
Yeah, I think it's too late for that. But maybe next time.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, then let's do it. I believe in us. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. There is no point in perpetuating pain. We have to end it, and we have to end it soundly. I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
You and me both. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out. Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
You blink. The princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not. A small part of her is with us.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter, we don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
Let's leave. You leave the basement behind. then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas. But there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor. A world free from death. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
It's finally over, isn't it? But all of us are still here.
Hey, everyone's coming back.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
We really did win, didn't we?
She did no more, huh?
We're the house now. We get to make the rules.
Hey.
This is nice. No more hunting. No more running. Just us. And whatever's out there.
Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
The whispering, and the coercion, and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped.
That wasn't very hard at all. Speak for yourself.
Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now.
I see what you did there, my man. Let's go. All right.
I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it.
I think this is the good ending. I don't know exactly.
Time mends a lot of things. You'll get better.
Here, here, to our vanquished foe.
All right, all right.
It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah? Yeah. We can do that.
You can do a lot of things forever. Well done. Well fucking done. God, thank you all for coming here. What a hell of a game. Holy shit. What a fascinating experience this has been. God, this is a frickin' game, dude. Whoa, what was that? Okay. God, everything. I don't know where to begin. Like, Keys, you weren't here in the beginning, but like, in the beginning, I was like hyper analyzing the psychology between like both the narrator and the princess, and after like the first loop, I just stopped. I was like, okay, I'm just here on the ride. I'm in a Groundhog Day. I'm just gonna see what happens. Oh, it's made with Renpai. Yeah, that makes sense. I recognize that save screen. Thank you for all of our elf testers on Patreon. Damn, alright. Hey! We got an animal shout out, hell yeah. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Yeah, maybe. And now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab. And it's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting! Maybe one day. Oh! Alright. Make your boy. Let's join the subreddit, join the Discord, play our other game. I'll look it up when I get a chance. We're gonna go to main menu. Once again. Fantastic. Geese, it's as far as I can tell, you're the only person in chat with me. It's good to have you along the way here. Other than that, this has been phenomenal. I have no idea what I'm gonna play next, if I'm gonna be real. It's Saturday right now. Next time I go live is gonna be Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Holy Moses! It's been my pleasure, Geest. Drop me a follow. You'll see me Wednesday. I'll figure out what I'm doing then. God, this was good. Well, with that, I'm Leo the Lizard. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That was cool. I'm Leo the Lizard, and I'm signing off.